So today, this is a special stream today. As you can see, this is not your ordinary stream that we usually stream all the time. So as you can see, this is the brand new bedroom. As you can see right here in the chat, we have some new LED lights, and also we got a brand new a new gaming setup here, a little upgraded gaming setup. So if you don't believe me, you might be asking, Frenchey boy, why ain't in your room? Because don't if you don't know, in the past, for the past couple months, I've been planning to go into this brand new room. Basically, I basically was planning to move in this specific room where I was gonna normally stream, where I'm gonna be streaming mostly for for the videos. So as you can see, this room is pure white, not blue anymore. And also, this room is pretty nice, and no doubt of this room. I'm gonna do an IRL stream pretty right away. I'm just gonna set up my IRL stream, and we're gonna showcase and give you a tour of this brand new room. Alrighty guys, chat, we are officially IRL, and today we're gonna give you a look and tour of this brand new room that I can see. So as you can see, we got the new LED lighting. By the way, these are smart LED lights that go around the room. The stream might experience some lag right now, chat. But yeah, that's the new LED lights, and also this is brand new curtains. So as you can see, the stream is running as normal, hopefully smoothly for y'all. We have my cousin right here just watching the stream. Anyways, here's the brand new getting set up. So as you can see, this also has the new LED gaming lights. So this is basically a GTR racing gaming setup right here, and basically it also lights up as well. So you might be asking, how much does this usually cost me to buy this new setup? Well, take a guess in the comments. If you guys guess it right, uh you absolutely get nothing as an award, but or maybe you can end up getting a member. You can end up getting a free what's it called? A free mod. You can get a free mod. If someone gets it right, how much it costs, I'll do it in I'll describe it in the comments. But anyways, chat. As you can see, here's the mic. By the way, note this one is not my mic. This is my brother's mic. I'm just using it for like video purposes, chat. And at the same time, as you can see, here's the computer, the laptop, and this old cheap one, and the light, which is known for lighting my stream. Anyways, chat, here's another light on the corner. Chat, we got another light in the corner, which is also pretty nice. And it's also green to actually kind of feel like green, like kind of like I have a green screen, kind of a feeling for today's stream. But anyways, you can also change it to colors like, you could change it to white, blue, green, red, or even orange. Kind of feel like the Oilers. Kind of give it an Oilers feeling, like, yeah. Hashtag Let's Go Oilers, chat. Has a lot of colors, has a lot of options. You can actually flash them, make them fade, make them stubborn. Kind of like that, or just make them do that. Make them flash like that. There's also purple, pink, cyan, and yellow. So I'm gonna keep the mic for the duration of the stream. So this is quite nice. There's also that's where the control is. That connects to that here. Anyways, here's my chair that I've been using for a year. Yeah, this chair seems better days, but it's a very cheap one. But hey, I'm not rich as frick, so If you told me I'm just broke as hell, just shut the frick up. And also, the setup is one of the most kind of expensive game setup that I bought for my video. Anyhow, chat. This just has a really purpose. This also has a really cool adjustion system. You guess it. You hear this again. It has a adjustion. So basically, I could do this. Basically, it adjusts the height based on what you record, but that's just a cool thing anyways. So it basically has a motor underneath, and it basically adjusts the entire setup. So example, I could press two, or depends what you like, and it actually does it for you. Which is W. Honestly, this is a W setup. Spam W's in the chat if you like this new setup, honestly. It could go up to about 105. But it could keep going as well if you want to adjust it even higher. I think I should not adjust it way too higher because I could easily lose these things, but I'm not sure what's the maximum height, but I'm gonna be worried that I could break it. You can also automatically do it by pressing the button to here, and it basically automatically goes down. Quite sweet, huh? It slowly goes down to the one I want, like it's 800. That's why 80, or it could be 80 inches though. Though it does adjust the size based on what you want. Anyways, chat. By the way, I cannot use this LED strip since I have my phone and I can't really on the Mac, but I can also show you it when I'm going back to my regular computer. Anyways, chat, here's the bed, which of course this is not my bed because my bed is currently downstairs. And basically we just got this done like yesterday. Here's the thumbnail of this one. This is quite sick though. Yo, W setup, chat. Like actually does a W, that's a W setup. It actually costs like $200 at Walmart. Like holy crap. It was quite a bit expensive, but so as you can see, it also has curtains, which actually could see you can see the whole you can see the house from here. We're upstairs. And also we actually had all the baseboards white. We painted everything white back in December. Except this wall. This wall is still green, which I'm sadly disappointed that actually didn't get finished. Or didn't get fully painted white like I expected to have. The door also got painted and somehow the floor got really painted. So yeah, at the same time I also attempted to try to get rid of all that paint from the floors because everything on the floor was like covered in paint. And it took a long time to get rid of the paint. The door still has the paint. It does still have a bit of brown because it used to have a lock. A little like a lock thing. And unfortunately we didn't took it off before we painted the entire thing. Also, we got a new dim switch, which basically you just adjust the entire light source. Just something though, that right there, chat. But anyways, the room is brand new, and the LED sub has already been done. Yeah. Anyways, we got the curtains. Those are recently been installed. We got installed curtains for the room. We also have backups right there, and also a green screen for my thumbnails. However, we don't have a stand for this green screen, so we're hoping to buy a new stand for the green screen so I can use it for streams. So yeah, I'm just hoping to do it for our stream, and also I have a bag full of stuff, and also there's the box for the LED strip. I bought this for Christmas. I got this for Christmas. Basically, it's a LED strip light. It's a Bluetooth version, and it basically You have to connect it through Bluetooth. I'll show that after once I get done, but I have to close these curtains because I don't want my stream to like. The reason why I close them is because it has really bad lighting to the camera. It interrupts the camera pretty bad. So that's why I probably should just close the curtains so it doesn't interrupt the lighting in this room. So yeah, that's why I usually would close it. And also we have the light once again. So everything would cost $200, around $200. W's, but also yeah. And that will conclude our tour. But first, we're gonna show you some other stuff right away. Let's get back to a regular. Let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W tour. That was a W tour right there. That was W. W's in the W tour in the chat. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. That was an awesome tour, guys. Chat. That was a W tour right there. Anyways, let's get to the next topic, aka we're gonna show you. I'm gonna showcase my LED strip. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So basically, you gotta go to globally. What's it called? I think you guys can see. Let me see if you guys can see. The Globally Home. If you see the G logo, you have to open it, and basically, you can connect to the Bluetooth. So basically, I currently got this connected. So I can also control the system to whatever I want, basically. I can suggest it like this, that, but I'll show you a demonstration. I can suggest the system like this. I can adjust the lighting, everything. And or maybe better, I can also dim the lights, but also give them a little brighter look. So like this. Kind of like that. You can also adjust any lighting if you want, if you're comfortable with. You know, it rather depends what your taste of, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna put them back to blue. Everything back to my regular blue. But I can also use it as a green screen, like just like Cruise and Steak usually have. So this is my green screen, my green lighting for like green screen streams. Yeah, honestly, this is how it is. Chat, and yeah, if you like it or not, if you like it or hate it, that is gonna be usually my regular green screen lighting, but I'm hoping to get a new green screen pretty soon in the future. You know, so I can use it to do, you know, green screen streams and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to happen in the future in the chat. I could also do a lot of dance things, like what's it called? Music mode. I could put it like this. W's in the chat. Um, yeah, that's how it works. We could also put rhythm, like kind of like rhythm, but you guys could tell that I'm actually pretty much showing a lot of lighting to the place, anyways. Chat. So W's. Yeah, it actually shows pretty well. We also have what's it called? We have spectrum, which is actually pretty cool. We have also rolling, which basically rolls by the music. We're not gonna play music because I'm gonna get me copyright, but you guys could tell by the voice. It rolls based on what I say, and it also rolls as I make music. But anyways, Citra is also another thing. So every time I say something, the colors change like this. Hello. Look at that. It's blue. Now it's blue again. Now it's cyan. Now it's blue. Now it's purple. Now it's blue again. Now it's green. Blue. purple, yellow, red, green, cyan, red, and yellow. It can do multiple colors if it needs to. It depends on what you're playing or play music anyways, but I don't think it would hop anyways, but it does really change color based on what you say or the music's playing in the background. Or piano, which actually is pretty cool. Yo, actually it's pretty cool to actually have piano chat. We also got fountain. We got a fountain. And we got day and night. Which, what is the necessary to have day and night anyways, chat? Anyways. Oh, shoot. I guess we'll see who's at the door. Look at the lighting. It actually looks pretty cool. Anyways, chat. W's. Yo, W's setup, honestly. Alright, let me go check out. Yo, W's, honestly. W's. That's a W setup. Oh, guess who's here? Chat. Guess who's here? It's a big burrito. It's a little teener. Chat, we got a teener. Oh, chat, we got a teener. We got a Cyclops teener. We got a Cyclops, chat. We got a Cyclops. Yo, chat, W Cyclops dog. We have a Chihuahua that actually looks like a Cyclops. Yo. No, W dog. Yo, chat, we have a Cyclops. We have our only Cyclops in the house. Alright, there you go. Get your fat butt over here. Alright, chat. We also can you can actually see where's the dog? Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can probably see. You can see the dog. You guys can probably see it, but anyways, chat, I'm gonna change some settings, chat. But it looks so sick. Like, it actually figures based on what I say and based on what do I really play music in the background. Oh, shiny. Look at that. Actually, it looks pretty shiny, chat. It looks pretty shiny, though. Like, I'm not really kidding. It actually shines up every time I play music. If it doesn't, it just fades like this. As you can see. But anyways, chat, I hope, it is pretty cool. It is a pretty cool system. There's a lot of types of stuff you could actually do with the lighting. You could also generate by AI, but I don't know. We also have a lot of settings like such as so what if I just do this half? I'll do half the red, or I could do half red. And it could also clockwise. It could go clockwise. Cycle. It would go cycle. Basically gives it a cycle look. Twinkle. It also could twinkle. Twinkle, breeze. Just kind of that stuff. Alright. I'm gonna stop messing around and put it in blue. Alright, chat. I think that's how I could probably show you guys. But unfortunately, we're not gonna do gaming, unfortunately. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Eventually, I'll do some more gaming or videos in the bright future. But I hope you guys love this wonderful stream. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.